After getting to know Gabe on the recent India trip, I've gotten to see that he's so much more than the one Mr. Walkabout facet. While he does contribute a great deal of energy to elevating the Walkabout program, leading trips, and furthering engagement, he holds a deep-thinking personality under his kind, easygoing demeanor, making him a truly great friend. I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Thank you, Addie and Tate, for those introductions. Last September, I stood on the bank of the Chattooga River over Sakamdog, the last rapid of the infamous Five Falls. Having little kayaking experience, I was timid even thinking about running such a harsh Class 5 rapid. I felt as though I was about to bareback a rabid hog in a whitewater rodeo. Tim Williams must have smelled my fear and told me to just laugh. With that sentiment, I mustered up the courage to hop back into my kayak and paddle towards the falls. Staring down the menacing sedimentary horn that split the falls, I planned how I was going to navigate the treacherous water leading to the drop. My lips somehow squeezed a chuckle out before the nose of my kayak found itself crashing into the rock on the bank. I sluggishly flipped before catching any real current, much less reaching the falls. I panic, I roll, I try to roll, I fail, and I pull tab as I plummet down the falls. In that moment, I was disoriented. However, when I resurfaced, I couldn't stop laughing. I was not embarrassed, nor was I afraid. It just was. I drained my boat and laughing hysterically with a smile from ear to ear and got right back into my kayak. During my time at Baylor, I have come to appreciate the importance of balance. In a world where the competitive and the ruthless are favored, life can feel like there's no room for balance. Walkabout is balance. At least that's available to a high schooler. It is a place where interests can be explored and mistakes can be made without fear of ridicule or judgment. We all know that there's a lot of pressure in high school to choose your identity and be that you unwaveringly. This creates a mentality that every action must be done with perfection to uphold that ideal version of yourself. I would say that the best gift from Baylor, specifically Walkabout, has been finding balance and identity. I might not be able to say that I'm a straight A student or a D1 athlete, but I can say that I've learned values like tolerance, patience, acceptance, and self-sufficiency, especially in adversity. At Baylor, I've been blessed with finding people who have helped me navigate challenges and find balance in such a busy world. Because of Baylor, I've learned to balance the son, the brother, the friend, student, amphibian researcher, climber, kayaker, and adventurer that I am. I specifically want to thank Ashley Osteen, Tim Williams, Timothy Schober, and Tim Larimore for running the outstanding program that is Walkabout. I would not be giving a senior speech if not for Walkabout and the confidence I've built through it. I would also like to thank Dr. Ben Holt for harnessing my insatiable desire to explore the natural world and use it for scientific research. I would not be the student I am today without your mentorship in the research program. To my amazing grandparents, I am eternally grateful for the support in all of my adventures, namely Panama, Knowles, and India. Each of these trips were life-changing for their own reasons, and they wouldn't have been possible without y'all. To those who I've been lucky enough to call friends, I'm so lucky to have people in my life where we can just live in the moment and not take life so seriously, especially when we are playing rummy or debating on who Tiny Tips liked more. Shout out to Panama and India. Mom and Dad, I cannot express how grateful I am to have such incredible people as parents, and how much you two sacrifice for me to be able to go on such incredible adventures like be in the mountains for a month or go across the globe and kayak in foreign waters. That being said, sign up for a Walkabout trip, or at the very least, take advantage of all the things that Baylor has to offer. Thank you.